What's going on, Graveyard? Welcome to episode 2 of the FS25 series. We're here once again at Riverbend Springs. As you can see, it is nighttime of the same month of the previous episode, and if you didn't stick around all the way to the end, that is because I had so much recording footage that it was too much for one episode. So it's going to get split into a couple episodes, and this is part 2. There might be part 3 of episode 1. I mean, I don't know if I'll call it episode 1, part 1, 2, or 3, and I'm probably just going to say episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, but that's beside the point. With that being said, let's get back into it. We'll get back in the Agco white, and we have to mulch. Go ahead, open that up. It's a tight fit in Walter's barn. You'd think he'd have something more akin for storing machinery. Okay, so we will start down here. That way I'm not just working the same field for the entire video. Field entrance is right over here. Turn on steering assist. Unfold. And we're just mulching, so I can do the headland first. So we'll lower that. And away we go. I'll time-lapse this, then I will send the tractor up to the other wheat field, or that wheat field that we just harvested, put it on a worker, grab the cultivator, bring the cultivator down here. I'll probably put the cultivator on a worker, take back over on harvesting whatever's left, and we'll just kind of see where everything ends up. So, yeah, I will catch you on the other side of this time lapse. Alright, we just got one more full line here. Well, it's a small line. Nope, we don't want to be on that. So we'll finish this up and we'll hit that small patch. And then we'll go over and cart for the combine. All right. Yes, I am aware that I missed that little spot right there. I'm not doubling back for that little bit. Grand scheme of things, that little bit will not make a difference. We'll stop twice next time. Oh, I was about to put this away. Alright. Oh, look at that. We're right here. Put the pipe out. Grab that. Okay, so we've got one more field to harvest, and that's canola. The corn is not ready yet. The cotton and the parsnips are going to be ready. Cotton in 2 months, parsnips possibly next month. We needed to do weeds on both of them. So we are going to have to spray. All these fields need to be plowed. So that's going to be a worker job. Right, I will get the worker cracking on that. But I'm thinking we put corn in the field that we just got done mulching. I think we combine these 3 fields into one big field. And then the field that we just harvested, maybe we do grass. When does wheat sell? January. Alright, park this up here. We'll grab the doits. We'll get the doits going on plowing. I'm pretty sure I made sure to have the Deutz be able to pull that plow. Wrong menu. Okay, so the Deutz has 230 horsepower. The plow requires 210, so yeah, the Deutz can pull it. As I said, this is going to be a worker job. Plowing is very long-winded, so it's definitely something that I will just do in the background. I might go for a I guess they're going to do the up and down first. But we'll just get them going. They'll figure it out. We need to get... We can do spraying. Cause... Okay, so... Yeah, we'll spray both of these fields with herbicide. They all need lime. Okay. Sorry, got sidetracked a second there. But I might, or I will probably opt to do this subsoiler when I can get to it, because it works as a plow, but it's sometimes quicker. I guess what's max speed on that? It's a 5-meter working width at 7 miles per hour, versus right now we're at 4.2 at 7. That's a max of 6 at 7 versus 5 at 7, so I guess, I don't know. The subsoiler, I kept wanting to call it a Culta plow because I think that's the model. Oh, Combi plow, that's the model I was used to. Anyway, they're just easier to handle, I guess. I don't know. So the combine's going. The plow is going. We need to do herbicide. So we'll have to empty the tanks on this and go buy some herbicide. So we'll take the truck. Alright, just to save time, I'm gonna cheat here for a second. So don't tell nobody. But my skills with loaders and such is pretty well non-existent. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I was gonna take the truck. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright. So we've got 2 fields to do. As I said, I've played Farming Sim since I want to say 17, 19, 22, 25, I believe. Yeah, 17. Turn signal work? There we go. And I've never played it where I had to actually go buy the stuff myself. So, I have no idea how much I actually need. So this is going to be fun trying to learn all this. We will just buy... We'll buy 6. Alright, so they got us loaded up. Not quite sure that's legal, but what the DOT doesn't know won't hurt me. White line around it means that it's optional. We call that stoptional. Also, for anyone not from America or approaching age to get your license, the white line, that's a joke. Always stop at stop signs. A guy I know, or a guy I went to high school with, some of his buddies convinced him that the white line meant it was optional, and well, they told it to him as a joke, but he didn't realize it was a joke, and he was driving with one of them and just blew through a stop sign because he thought it was optional. So they had to very quickly inform him that that was a joke. Alright, we will get the tractor loaded up, and then I will bring the truck over with me. Alright. I'll do the truck first. Get that over there. Just restrap them. But what in the world? We're all wonky now. Truck had a mind of its own there for a second. That's not where we want to go. Well, we can get there going this way. I'm not going to back up now. Alright, so we will park the truck right here. Put the beacon on since we're going to be going across the road. Alright, traffic's going to have to wait for me now. I don't know how wide this is going to be. We do have narrow tires on. All right. Oh, raise up. All right, and away we go. Quick check and see that that's working, and it is. Not working? Why is it turning brown? Is it because the weeds are dead? I hope so. Yeah, it looks like it. I expected this to go down a lot faster. Two people completed their task. Oh, the mulcher and the combine both got done at the same time. Alright, well, when I finish this field, I will get the mulcher going on the next field. The combine can just sit until we get back to it. Yeah, I was really expecting this to go down significantly faster. I've seen how fast lime goes down because I accidentally had the setting at one point when I was playing to not buy its own, and I kicked it off on a worker and I started watching it just drop significantly. So I guess that's kind of what I was expecting here. Also, I guess since we are spraying this, we're going to keep the cotton. I didn't really think about that first, so we're going to have to lease a harvester. Hopefully the farm can afford it. Because that's something we got to make sure that the farm can afford to do the daily operations and also pay us. Definitely did not need 6, but we've got it for the future now. call it an investment. I'm honestly not worried about that or those. I'm not going to go back and take the time to do those. Also, I could have time-lapsed this, but it doesn't take that long to do. Though I don't know how long this video is going to end up being by the time I get to that point. So this may end up just getting cut completely. I don't know, we'll see. Because I'm approaching about an hour and a half of recording time, and I gotta get this down to be about a 30-minute video. Otherwise my computer just decides that it doesn't want to render it. It's become very temperamental. I used to be able to render 1 to 2 hour videos no problem. And then one day it just decided, we're done, boss. Okay, so I said I wasn't gonna care. But we're gonna spray that real quick. There, we sprayed the road a little bit too. I definitely missed some there, I bet. Nope, cool. This really is a neat little rig. I saw it in the mod hub after I had started my personal game, or like my non-recording game. And it's like, oh, that is cool. Like I used to do the Herbicide tractor with counterweight and then the Amazon sprayer. And that was just my fertilizer, like my spray tractor. That's all I used it for. And I always had that. Well, now neither one of those things is in the game. So I've had to kind of change course a little bit. And I'm liking this setup. Alright, before I get started on this, we'll get this going. I do think I'm going to combine all of these fields together. Also, how does that one need to be plowed when it is quite literally plowed right now? Whack. So I said we were going to take care of this later, but we're going to take... No! Come back. There we go. Let's get back on this. And I'm just going to cut to the end of this. And we'll pick back up in a little bit. Alright, so I have just finished mulching that field down there. The worker has just gotten done plowing what will eventually be the cornfield. It is 6:01, and with rain approaching, I think we can get the lime spread in yet today. Alright, so we are just getting started here. This shouldn't take long. I assume we'll be able to finish this field before we run out. And after this, it'll be quitting time. We'll get our payment from Walter and head home. So I will either catch you on the other side of this time lapse or jump cut, whichever it ends up being. Alright. This field is limed. We've got 18% left, so as we are here, we will get more. Come on. As we will need it next month. Lime is very expensive. The one production I may consider is turning stones into lime. I could see that being something that could be logical. Because that was, what, 4 grand? 3,300? I guess it's not terrible, but it's still quite a bit. Especially considering we've got multiple more fields to do. It's a lot of lime. So we'll get this parked up. We will hopefully get paid from Walter before he heads in for the night. And then we will head home. Get this door. That door. Get that door. And yeah, Walter's still out here. Alright. So we will transfer $2,000 to my account. Alright, that concludes this first episode in Riverbend Springs. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, do me a solid and like and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one.